Hey, what's up, everybody? So since yesterday, there have been tons of rumors flying around about Deshaun Watson, a potential trade with the Miami Dolphins, and then also later last night, there were even some rumors, some sources came out talking about the Eagles and Panthers. So I basically want to go through and sort of talk about the different updates that have been happened since yesterday, since the initial report came out, and sort of give my thoughts on the entire situation. And if you guys are new here and you haven't subscribed, I put out NFL news and rumors on this channel, so if that's something you want to see, feel free to subscribe to the channel down below. So with this entire Deshaun Watson situation, it definitely makes it a little bit complicated just because of all of the lawsuits that he has against him and the uncertainty with what's going to happen with all of that. There's still really no idea with what's going on with that exactly. Things haven't really come to a conclusion there. And so first off, yesterday it came out from a Houston reporter that sort of started this entire talk about Deshaun Watson and these trade talks heating up, of course, with the trade deadline coming up on November 2nd. So it came out here from John McClain. He said Texans, Dolphins could have Deshaun Watson deal done this week. So basically coming out and saying that there could be a potential trade to be completed between the Miami Dolphins and Houston Texans later this week. But then later last night, it came out from The Athletic, from Jeff Howe and Aaron Reese over there, and here's an excerpt from the article. They said, however, multiple other sources told The Athletic as of Wednesday evening a deal does not appear to be imminent. A couple of sources with knowledge of the situation indicated it's common this time of year for teams to drum up interest in a player to increase the trade price. The Houston Chronicle first reported on Wednesday that a trade for Watson could be coming this week. The Texans have been asking teams for three first-round draft picks and 2 or 3 more assets, including a collection of picks or players, according to a source. So according to The Athletic last night, a deal does not actually seem to be imminent, and it could just be that the Texans are trying to get other teams interested to potentially get a team to come in here and, make a trade for Deshaun Watson. Because maybe if other teams see the Dolphins interested, maybe another team will come in and say, oh, actually, we want to trade for Deshaun Watson. The only thing with this is the fact that the Texans want to trade, that they want 3 first-round draft picks in return for Deshaun Watson. Considering there is no certainty to what's going to happen with Deshaun Watson, whether, what happens with all of the lawsuits, you could be, basically, you're risking 3 first-round draft picks on a guy that could not even play, in the future, depending on what happens with all the lawsuits. So I think that's a very big risk for an NFL franchise, to take, giving away 3, coveted first-round draft picks for a guy that you don't know what's going to happen with the situation. So unless a team, I feel like, has some kind of knowledge that other people don't know, I don't know why you go through and make this trade, just because I think it's so risky to bank your entire future on, these lawsuits that could potentially, we don't exactly know what's going to happen with them. I think it's way too risky. But maybe a team still wants to take a chance, like the Dolphins. Maybe the Dolphins really want Deshaun Watson that bad. But I just don't know if that's actually going to happen. But there have been talks, so we'll see if something comes out, if a deal actually gets done or not. Then it came out later from this is the same Athletic article. They say, in addition to the Dolphins, the Texans have had recent discussions with the Carolina Panthers and Philadelphia Eagles, according to sources. However, the seriousness of those discussions, ranging from a casual conversation to actual trade negotiations, hasn't been disclosed. So they've had discussions with the Panthers as well as the Eagles, but who knows how serious they are, or if they were just, casual conversations, as they were saying. Actually, this morning, Panthers head coach Matt Rule was asked about Deshaun Watson, and this is what he said. So here's a tweet from Pat Leonard talking about it. He says, I asked Matt Rule, with Deshaun Watson available at the trade deadline, if the Panthers would do due diligence, and he said, I haven't done any work on anyone else, and I believe Sam Darnold will be a great quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. So it doesn't sound like the Panthers are a team that really want Deshaun Watson, even though maybe some guys at the top over there have been having discussions with the Houston Texans. And then who knows with the Eagles? They have Jalen Hurts over there, but maybe they're still trying to figure out what's going on with the situation and, trying to see how much it could cost for Deshaun Watson. So definitely an interesting situation going on here with Deshaun Watson, with all of these trade rumors flying around. There was even some rumors yesterday I saw that there could even be a 3-team trade, also including the Denver Broncos, possibly the Washington football team, and Tua Tagovailoa. But I think that those rumors have been dismissed. So there's lots of talk going down, which makes sense considering the trade deadline is coming up. And so lots of these things are just sort of flying around the NFL. But that's sort of the update on the situation, all that I've seen that's happened so far. Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe something happens later this week. Maybe nothing happens at all before the trade deadline. But thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys want to see more NFL news updates, NFL rumors, all things like that on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.